Gitabumi Shine Voices has brought fame to Indonesia with its victory at the World Choir Games 2023 in Gangneung, South Korea on July 3rd to 13th, 2023. The group brings home 2 gold medals for pop choir and for the jazz category. Now, to know more about the group and its achievements, we are now connected with Teddy Eka Supriyandi, the conductor and vocal arranger of Gitabumi Voices, and Dewi Sukaina Cesarino, or Ayu, a member of the choir group via Zoom. Hello, good afternoon to Mas Teddy and Ayu.
Hello. Hello,
Hello, good
Thank you
afternoon.
so much for inviting us. Good afternoon too.
Of course, we are very excited to have you. So first and foremost, let me say congratulations on your brilliant achievement.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Thank
much.
you.
I'm sure that you must be feeling ecstatic even until now. But please tell us, how was the reaction when you first found out that you were the winner of those 2 gold medals? Maybe Mas Teddy can tell
It
us
was
first.
it was so unexpected because the competitors is obviously like very difficult to compete and they perform very good. Even in the last minute, uh, I'm not saying it's a doubt, but it's just like nervous and can we keep the winning medals that we had in 2019 in Sweden, because like this competition is like way bigger and more participants, and then they perform very great. Yeah,
All right, that's
and
great to
we are
hear.
very glad, very happy.
Of course you are. Now, I understand that in the previous videos that we showed our viewers, you mentioned how hard everybody worked. Can you tell us about that? How long did you
Yeah.
actually prepare for the performances? And maybe also you can tell us, how did you make sure that the group performing will stand out among the competition?
Okay, so basically, like overall, we are rehearsing for around 8 months, but joined together as a group only 14 days before we are going to Gangneung. So meeting as a physically, it's only like 14 days, but the rest of it, I went back and forth to the Surabaya every month for like 2 or 3 days, and then the Surabaya team are gonna visit us for like another 2 days within like the next 3 months, and then 1 month, I think it's like end of June. We had the training center together for about 5 days, and then we had our uh, concert in Surabaya for the performance for let's say like for the warming up, and then the rest of the day we do it in in Gangneung. Yeah, so totally like only 14 days for the meeting, and I am very assured by the end of the day at like in a stage I can hear all the sound is correctly and the intonation like hit perfectly, and the interpretation and the details is already there, and then what we had done in the rehearsal, it just like as I expected. Yeah.
Okay, thank goodness for all those practices, yeah, Mas Teddy. The group can
Yes.
perform perfectly
Yes.
on stage when it really counted, right?
Yeah.
Now, Ayu, I would also
Yes.
like to know from your perspective, how does it feel to be a part of a winning team in a World Choir Championship?
Wow, of course, I am overjoyed. It is such an honor to be a part of a winning team, especially Gitabumi Shine Voices. I am so proud of myself and also my team. I could never make this without them. It is such an amazing thing.
All right. Now, Ayu, you also mentioned about how happy you are that all the hard work paid off with this achievement. Could you tell us more actually about the biggest challenges that you had to go through until that glorious moment of winning the medals? What was the most hardest thing?
Well, if I'm being honest, it's really because one of the challenges are such as like our schedule, our health, both physically and mentally, especially with the pressure that we have, and also the age gap that we had in the team. But lots of hard work is really put in this. So winning the title champion, it is such an amazing thing.
That's why you said all the hard work paid off and you can finally call yourselves winners at the championship. That's amazing. Now, Mas Teddy, I think one of the challenges you mentioned before is
Yes.
about the schedules and how you have to be in different places and the members of the group also come
Yes.
from different places. So we learned that Gitabumi
Yes.
Shine Voices is actually a merger of two choir groups, namely Gitabumi
Yes,
Voices from
indeed.
Jakarta and Shine Harmony Choir from Surabaya. Now, this must be quite a challenge,
Yes.
actually, to make two different groups
Very
with
challenging.
different characters, different egos, different backgrounds to cooperate
Yep.
and eventually winning the competition. How do you do it, Mas Teddy?
I can only say that music is in universal languages. Indeed, we are struggling with the gap age, the discussion, and then the jokes, and then the level of communication is obviously different. But by the end, because we're gonna do the same goals together, and then after like several months, we are trying to get into one object. By the end, everything is just like merge, and then all the issue that we had relate with the age gap and then everything. And then also like I had a lot of support from the parents and the coaches and also like the commitment of the student. And then, yeah, because all of that, we made it. I can only say that one.
Indeed. So you guys were united by the love of singing and then sustained by the
Yes,
support of the family.
yes,
So family support is essential
yes, indeed.
on your path to
Very
winning
essential.
the gold medals in South Korea. That's amazing. So Mas Teddy
Yes.
and Ayu, maybe last thing I want to ask you before we let you go to bask in that winning glory still. So what's next? What's your future goals, especially concerning about getting even more achievement in choir championships? Mas
Yeah.
Teddy?
Yeah, we are planning to hit more higher level of competition. It's a Grand Prix of Nations in Denmark in 2025. It's I think like the next 2 years. Our goals is like we have to become the champion of the three categories. It's a jazz, it's a pop, and then the folklore. That's the goal. I know it's
Wow.
ambitious, but we have to
Yeah,
like make our
exactly.
level
Shoot
as
for the
high as
stars,
possible.
right? How about you, Ayu? What's your wishes now that you are part of the winning team? What's next?
Well, for me, I hope Gitabumi Shine Voices or Gitabumi Voices uh, will achieve more and more and be more successful, of course. And I hope it all goes well, and I hope I'm a part of it.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Mas Teddy and Ayu, for joining us. Once again,
You're most welcome.
congratulations and all the best
Thank you.
for the future championships. We'll be looking out an eye for you to make sure that we cover it
Yes, thank
again.
you so much for having us today.
Thank you.